Yes, good morning. Today we will revise the reproduction in animals, right? So let's start with this chapter. Reproduction in animals, right? What do you mean by reproduction? What is the meaning of the reproduction? That the production of new individual by their parents is called the reproduction. It is very essential. It is very essential for the survival of a species of on the earth, right? That's why it is very essential. It ensures the continuity of the life, right? Now, what are the two modes of the reproduction? Matlab, how the reproduction takes place? That is the modes. Two modes: asexual reproduction as well as the sexual reproduction. What do you mean by the asexual reproduction? The reproduction that is done by a single parent, right? So no fusion, right? You can say without the involvement of the gametes, right? Example, amoeba, hydra, yeast, right? All these are done with the help of the asexual reproduction. What do you mean by the sexual reproduction, in which two parents are involved, fusion of gametes takes place, right? That is called the sexual reproduction, right? Example, human being, right? Horse, frog, all these are the example of the sexual reproduction. Now, if we are talking about the sexual reproduction in detail, amoeba and paramecium. Sexual reproduction, that means the two parents are required, right? That means two parents. Two parents means one is the male and second one is with gametes. Male will releases the gametes, sperms, and the female they will release eggs or the ovum or ova or egg, we can say, right? Now we will discuss the male reproductive system in first, and after that we will discuss the female, right? Male reproductive system. What is male reproductive system, or by parts of the male reproductive system? It consists of the pair of testes, right? Pair of testes, two sperm ducts, urethra and a penis, right? Urethra and a penis. That means it consists of a pair of testes, two sperm ducts, urethra. These are the main parts of the male reproductive system. Right, bete? Now, I told you how to draw this. Is it clear? Is it clear? Is it clear, बच्चे? बच्चे, is it clear, beta? Right. Now we will start the labeling. Right. This is scrotum. Is it clear? This is scrotum. This is testis, epididymis, epididymis. Then this is vas deferens. Spelling please check kar lo. Deferinc. It's not E after that. Right? Then this is also called the sperm duct. Then it moves here. It is the urinary bladder. This is seminal vesicle. This is prostate gland. And here it is Cowper's gland. Right? After that, urethra. 3. Then this is penis. Right? Now we will learn all these parts. What is testis? Right? इसके साथ ही I told you how to draw the sperm. What is testis? First of all, a man has 2 testes, right? Man has 2 testes. These are oval in shape. These are oval in shape and they lie in a small muscular pouch called the scrotum. They lie in a small muscular pouch called a scrotum. That means testes are the small oval in shape, lie in a small muscular pouch that is called scrotum. Is it clear? After that, these testes are outside of the abdominal cavity. Why? Okay, outside the abdominal cavity, it acts as a thermoregulator. It acts as a thermoregulator and keeps the temperature of the body, of the testes, about 1 to 3 degrees less than the normal body temperature, right? So that they can easily produce the sperm. The production of the sperm should be proper because it need a 1 to 3 degree temperature less. After that, then the epididymis. Yeah, what is the function of the testis? What is the function of the testis? To produce sperm, male gametes, that is called sperms, right? And also male sex hormone, testosterone. Also male sex hormone, that is testosterone. Then epididymis. Epididymis is what? It is a coil tube. It is a coil tube-like structure where the sperm stored temporarily for a short time, right? Then it moves through here. That is the vas deferens. That is also called the sperm duct. It is a narrow tube. Wait. It is a narrow tube or a duct which starts from the testis, okay, and joins to the urethra. Vas deferens is a narrow tube or a duct, starts from the testis and join the urethra. Is it clear? Join the urethra. Then here are 3 glands: seminal vesicle, prostate gland, as well as the Cowper's gland. What these glands will do? Fluid produced by the seminal vesicle. Seminal vesicle, it will produce a semen. That is a fluid in which the sperms will move, right? With the sperm so that it can easily move. And all these 3 glands you can write down. That seminal vesicle, it gives the semen in which the sperms can easily move, and other 2 glands provide the nourishment to the sperm. It provides the nourishment to the sperm so that the sperms may become remain active for some time. Okay? ठीक, right. After that, this tube, this is called urethra, right? It is a long tube that carries urine as well as sperm, right? That is totally depends. When the urine will pass, then you have, it will release this, and when the sperms, then it will release that one. It is a long tube that carries urine. It runs through the penis and opens outside through the male genital pore. Clear? What is penis? That is a long and thick muscular organ. It injects the sperm inside the female body. All this is about the male reproductive system. Sperm diagram is also there. Is it clear? It has three parts: head, right, middle piece, and this is tail. What is the function of the tail? That helps in the locomotion of sperm. Tail helps in locomotion of sperm. Is it clear? So this diagram is also given in your book, so you have to do the practice. Right, Vita? Then we will discuss about the female reproductive system. Is there any doubt in this male reproductive system? Then you can ask. Yes. Any doubt to anyone? Then female reproductive system. Again, in female reproductive system, what are the main parts of the female reproductive system? A pair of ovaries, right? Same way, a pair of ovaries, oviduct, that is also called the fallopian tube. Okay, other womb, that is uterus, then vagina. These are the main parts in the female reproductive system. Now let's see how we have to draw the diagram. Like this. Like this. Right, labeling. This is oviduct, or we can say the fallopian tube. Here it is ovary. Here it is ligaments, or you can say ovarian ligaments. This is uterus or womb. This is this type. This is the cervix, and here it is vagina. This is the female reproductive system. Is it clear? This is also called the funnel of the fallopian tube, but it's okay if you will write down this. This is the funnel of the fallopian tube, which will carry the ovum or the egg, which will hold the eggs or the ovum. Now, what are ovaries? A woman has two ovaries, right? Present in the abdominal cavity. Where it is present in the abdominal cavity, just below the kidney, right? woman has 2 ovaries present in the abdominal cavity just below the kidney. What is the main function of the ovary? Main function of the ovary is to make the female gamete, that is called eggs or the ova or ovum. At puberty, we already discussed the puberty, right? At puberty, ovaries produces eggs or the ova required for the fertilization, right? A single mature egg is released into the oviduct by alternatively. We discussed that by alternatively, by one of the ovary every month. 1 month this ovary and the other month this ovary will produce the eggs or the ova. Like as we discussed, like sperms, egg is also a single cell. If we will talk about the sperm, this is a single cell. If we will talk about the egg, this is also a single cell, but bigger than sperm. It is the eggs released by the ovary, that is a single cell, but it is bigger than the sperm. Is it clear, bete? Then come to the, after that ovary, come to the oviduct or the fallopian tube. These are the thin tubes, okay, with the funnel shaped opening. With the funnel shaped opening right near the ovaries, it joins the uterus. It joins the uterus to the ovary. Ovaries को uterus के साथ join कर रही है oviduct. ठीक है? One more thing I told you. Fertilization, site of fertilization, that is the fallopian tube or the oviduct. Fertilization takes place in the fallopian tube or the oviduct. Then come to the next part, that is uterus, that is also called womb. Fallopian tube connect a bag like organ called the uterus, right? The growth and the development of the fertilized eggs takes place. Growth and development of the fertilized egg into a baby takes place here in the uterus. Okay? There have, it has the muscular tissues that expand. Uterus has a muscular tissue that expand, you can say, during pregnancy. It expands during pregnancy to hold the growing baby, growing fetus. To hold the growing fetus, the muscular tissues present in the uterus, they expand, right, and contract after the giving birth. After giving birth, it contracts, right? Then cervix is the opening, right? After that, vagina, uterus opens into a wide muscular tube that is called the vagina. Uterus opens into a wide muscular tube that is called vagina. You can say in female, opening of the urinary opening, vaginal opening as well as the urinary opening, different. In case of the male, sperms as well as the urine, it will come through a single opening. But in case of the female, different openings. Vaginal opening as well as the urinary opening, these are different. Is this point clear? Yahan tak doubt? Any doubt to anyone? Okay. So let's start with the fertilization. Then what do you mean by the fertilization? That is the fusion, right? What is fertilization? What is fertilization? The first step in the process of reproduction. The very first step in the process of the reproduction is the fusion of the male gamete with the female gamete. That is the fusion of the sperm and an egg. Right? When sperms come in contact with the egg, one of the sperm may fuse with an egg. Okay, one of the sperm. Millions of the sperms are released at one time. Right? But one of the sperm will fuse with an egg, and the sperm is called the, after that, the fertilization. Right? How it happened? If we are saying this is egg or the ovum, right? It has a nucleus, right? Has the layers. Now, as the sperm, right? As it will come, number of the sperms that fall on this, right? One of the sperm may enter One of the sperm may enter and rest of the sperm they will remove. One of the sperm may enter into the egg and fuse together with the ovum and the fusion will take place. Is this clear? After that, this tail portion will be removed. When it fuses with an egg, tail will be removed. That means nucleus of the sperm react with the nucleus of an egg. That is from the zygote. That means nucleus of sperm plus egg. They fuse together to form a zygote. That is the beginning of a new individual. Zygote is the beginning of the new individual, right? Has the characteristic from the mother and the, like you can say from this zygote, now the individual ki processing it starts. Is this clear, bete? Clear?